Hey everybody. I just wanted to come on here real quick today because I've been thinking a lot about choices. And my thought for today is just to remind you that we always have a choice. And this is something that my dad told me a long time ago. Um, just reminded me that I always have a choice. And, he said, no matter what the situation is, even if somebody's got a gun to your head, as terrifying as that is, you still have a choice in terms of how you respond and what you decide to do in that moment. Whatever the situation is, you always have a choice. And I'm bringing this up because it's something that has helped me through some of the hardest times in my life when I felt like I I kind of felt in the moment like I didn't have a choice. I felt really stuck or really scared, or I was really hurting, or I was really confused. And I always would be reminded of what he said and just realize that in that moment, no matter what is going on, no matter, how big the rock and the hard place are, you do always have a choice in how you respond to things. And you may not be able to choose always how you feel about things, but you can always choose how you want to think about things and how you want to look at things and what perspective you want to take. So, like I said, it's been a really powerful reminder for me in the big, scary moments of my life. But it's also been a really useful thing for me as a daily reset, just like every day whenever I can, remind myself of that I always have a choice. And so I get to choose, when I wake up in the morning, I get to choose what my first thoughts are going to be about and my first attitude of how I want to start that day. And I get to choose what I'm going to eat for breakfast. And I get to choose, the order in which I'm going to do things and what I'm going to put on that to-do list and, what I'm going to prioritize in my life. I get to choose how I look at and talk to the people that I encounter throughout the day. And I get to choose how I end my night as well. So, again, it's just been something really helpful for me to pay attention to and make note of all the time, that we always have a choice. So, whatever it is that you're going through right now in your own life, good or bad or otherwise, I know, we all have a lot of tension around us, at least right now in this world that we're in. And so I just want to remind you too, don't forget that you always have a choice. And so, you may not be able to choose what's going on in the world around you, or you may not get to choose the actions, behaviors, or thought patterns of anyone else nearby. And you may not get to choose the feelings that you have about what's going on. But you do get to choose how you respond to things. You get to choose how you think about things and the perspective that you want to take and the way you want to act and behave in the world. And fortunately, that's the best way to then change how you feel about things once you've processed whatever was going on initially. So, yeah, that's all for today. Just wanted to remind you that you always have a choice no matter what's going on with you. So I hope you're having a good day and that you're making good choices that are fulfilling for you. Please take care of yourself as always, and I'll talk to you guys soon.